Just check mic 1 2. Mic 1 2.
Good morning and welcome to the Business Morning Show on Baramatu Voice TV, reaching you live from the Niger Delta Media Center in Oguno, Delta State. This is the Business Morning Show, and we're so elated to have you joining us this morning. I am Agogo Iniko. Joining me is
Lizzie Edopolo. Good morning to you all. How are you all doing? Thanks for joining us.
All right, so before we dive into the business of the day, yes, if you know that you have a business, please do well to drop it in the comment section. We would like to also know where you're joining us from this morning. We would like to give you a special shout out. And if it is your first time of joining us on the Business Morning Show, please do well to tell us so that we'll welcome you in our own special way. Yes, talking about the Baramatu Voice way of welcoming our guests. And please do well to follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X. And subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notifications so that you'll be the first to know when we come live. Yes. We also want to know where you're watching us from. It is very, very, very important.
Okay, and if you're a business owner, shout out your business in the comments, what you do and where you are based. Very important. Please drop in your business in the comment section, your business location, so that we can give your business a shout out. We can give you a free advert for your business. That's what you enjoy by being a follower of the Business Morning program on Baramatu Voice.
You can say that again. Now remember that this platform is to promote your brand. This is your spot. Reach out and let's chat about featuring you on our show. Yes, you can. Have you ever thought about being featured on the Business Morning Show?
That's a big
That's
privilege.
a big one, yeah.
Yes.
So it's about empowering entrepreneurs here. And you want to amplify your brand? Partner with us today by sponsoring the Business Money Show because it puts you in front of our engaged audience. So get in touch with the Baramatu Voice brand to explore sponsorship opportunities. Remember that Baramatu Voice is a moving movement. It is a movement, so you better jump into the train. So let's quickly go to the comment section. Yes, to see those joining us this beautiful morning. Yes, once again, you're watching the Business Money Show live on Baramatu Voice TV. And do well to tell us where you're joining us from and drop your business name, your location, contact, what you do. Explain to us extensively what you do so that you can gain the needed visibility and patronage for your business. Yes, Miss Judy K, say ready. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this beautiful morning. The King's Clement joining from Bayelsa, Yenogwa. You're welcome to the Business Morning Show. Okotie Rita, good morning to you all. Good morning to you, Rita. How are you doing? Where are you watching us from? Do you have more comments over there?
Yes, I have Ogenevo saying good morning. Good morning to you. I have Evergreen saying good morning. Good morning to you. I have Kata Worry Mabel. Good morning. Thank you all for joining us on the program this morning.
Yes, do well to drop your comments. We'd like to read your comments. And I'm yet to see a first timer here. Come on, we need to give you a special welcome, okay?
Yes,
so if it is your first time joining us, please drop it in the comment section so that we welcome you in a special way. Emmanuel Den Boyer is saying, good morning, Baramatu Voice, joining from Kokodiagbene. How is Kokodiagbene this beautiful morning? We would like to know how is business thriving over there. Are you still at home or are you already in your business, or have you gone to your place of work or doing something? Well, we're curious. We also want to know. Yes, it is the Business Morning Show on Baramatu Voice TV. Yeah, so while you drop your business, your contact, while you drop your business, telling us what you do, promoting your business, we would like to discuss something today for your business. Yes, and the topic is scaling your business sustainability. Yes, scaling your business sustainably. Sorry to say, yes, scaling your business sustainably. Now our topic for today is how do you scale your business without burning out? So that's the question. How do you scale your business without burning out, Lizzie?
In fact, this topic is a very interesting one, and it's timely because of everything happening, the voice situation, the light situation. We are all Nigerians. So these are factors that will either make the business or mar the business. So it's a timely subject for entrepreneurs and business owners. Talking about scaling your business sustainably, we all know the reason why we go into business. If you ask any common business person, why did you go into business? The first thing you'll hear is profit. Profit making. So scaling your business sustainably actually means balancing the 3 P's of business. Balancing the 3 P's of business. Please call all the business owners that you know, because this subject is very important. It's very important because of all the happenings. We've been having light situation. You run your business and you actually need light. You need electricity, you need power, you need energy to run your business. A lot of business people have resorted to the use of solar. So how do you manage this cost? And at the end of the day, you see a lot of business folding up because most business people cannot actually manage the effect of cost on their business. So sustaining your business or scaling your business sustainably actually means managing the 3 P's of business. And what are these 3 P's? We have people, we have planet, and we have profit. Let me break it down. When you're talking about people, planet, and profit, it's more like considering the effect of your employee, your business location, which is your business environment,
Yes.
people, your employees. So when you try to set up a business, or after you have set up a business, these factors are majors. The employees, the people that you absorb into your system, your employees, the people that you bring into your production, the people that you bring in to run your operations are as important as the business itself. These are people that you need to consider their intentions, you need to consider their interest, you need to consider if these persons you are employing, they have the experience for your business, or are there people you want to absorb into your system and offer them the right training? And how long are they willing to stay in the business? These are factors you need to consider. Then another factor you need to consider is your business environment. You have a business. You have to consider that business location. You are actually selling baby things. For people who are into, I'm trying to use that as a practical example. You are selling baby things because something I notice when I go to our normal general hospital in Warri, if you check that business environment, what is mostly sold there is baby things.
Yeah.
And why is baby things fast selling there? You have a big general hospital.
People go there, women go there to deliver daily.
So it's a business that is sustainable. Whether you like it or not, baby things will sell. Pampers will sell, baby bath will sell, baby creams will sell. So it's a business that is, so you look at the location where you carry your business to. Location. Then the people you bring into your business. The people you bring into your business, do they have experience? Are there people who are well trained to handle that business? Are there people who are well trained? Using our own media business as a case study, you have a media organization. The people who are in your media organization, what are they offering?
Are they skilled?
Are they skilled? Do you have good reporters? Do you have good presenters? So these are the factors you consider. Then when all of these factors are put in place, before you start thinking of making profit, imagine the light situation that it's a thing that has been affecting everyone in Nigeria. It's not just a one area thing. The light situation is a whole country situation. So business people, how are you coping? How are you managing? For those people that are selling soft drinks, recently I observed that a lot of people who run businesses where they sell drinks, they've been resorting to buying ice block.
Which is also fast selling.
Which is fast selling. Now, this light situation is not promoting the ice block business. So for a business person who is not buying ice block, that's somebody who was actually using the normal
electricity,
yes, normal electricity to power the refrigerator. It's not an extra cost for that person. Talking about even the fuel situation now, we know that transportation has increased. I don't know about you, but I know my own transportation.
It's everywhere.
My transportation has also increased, the fuel situation. So for business people, how do you now ship in this extra cost? Prices will automatically be affected. Funny enough, the keke people, the tricycle riders, they are actually having issues because it's a normal thing. Because for people to now adjust to the new pricing situation, it takes time. It takes time. So in such situation where your cost has increased and yet your price still remains the same, what do you do? So this is why this subject is important. Now, the fuel price has increased. Although recently, the update is that it is coming down, but as at some few days ago, it was almost getting to 1,400.
Even with that update that it's coming down. I'm so sure tricycle riders are not interested in that. Because they won't bring down the fare.
Okay, fine. So for you that the cost has changed, for the keke riders now, which is a practical example, that the fuel price has changed, how do they now inflate their prices? Because even for people who pay the normal 100 naira for a short trip, telling them now to pay 150, it's not been easy.
It's not easy.
It's not been easy. So what do that business person do now that your cost has changed? Your cost of operations have changed, but yet the customers are not adjusting to the new price. This is where it is important
to find a balance.
To find a balance. So balancing your costs, it's a priority, because if you don't balance your costs, the effect on the business will be a gross loss at the end of the day. And why do you do business when at the end of the day you are having a net loss? After considering your cost of operation, deducting fuel, deducting salaries,
at the end of the day, nothing for you.
Nothing. Transportation cost is there. Cost of disposing of waste is there. Cost of electricity is there. Putting all your costs together, and at the end of the day, there is nothing to show as net profit. So it is important to balance your cost. It is important to balance your cost.
Wow, thank you so much, Lizzie, for extensively discussing scaling your business sustainably. Today is going to be an interesting day. So if you're just joining us, just stay glued to Gbaramatu Voice TV on the Business Money Show. Yes, so before we go further on the topic today, let's quickly go back to live to see those joining us, and of course to read out some of the businesses in the comment section. Yeah, I have this from the King's Clement. I am a fashion designer. I make men's senator wears, bottom-down shirt, men and women kaftan. Thanks and God bless Gbaramatu Voice. Yes, but you didn't tell us your location. You didn't drop your number. So how do customers reach out to you? Yes, always be extensive when it comes to your business. We want to drop your business in the comment section. Bring it all out. It is your business. You should be proud of it. Like, carry it on top of your head like Gala. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so IGB Sam says, good morning, Gbaramatu Voice TV. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Emmanuel, on my way to work, I supply all kinds of wood for your roofing work and furniture. Okay, I think Emmanuel replied to me when, okay, he said he's joining us from Kokodiagbene, and I asked where he is. I said, okay, he's on his way to work. All right. Thank you so much for updating us. Moses Orimolade say, good morning. I'm a fashion designer and designers based in Lagos. Now, wow. How is Lagos today? How are you doing today? So where are you? Are you already in your business, or are you still at home? What are you doing? So please do well to let us know. We also want to know. Mary Uyakuma, good morning, Baramatu Voice TV. Lizzie, do you have comments over there?
Okay, I think there's still one person that is left out. Iselowe Akpos Frank saying, good morning. You're welcome. I have Queen Karina Samson. She's saying, scaling your business sustainability. Thank you for joining us on the program this morning. We look forward to your comment. It goes a long way to show us that you are actually following us and you are actually taking our advice to help you build your business. This is a subject that is important no matter how small your business is, because the primary purpose for every business is to make profit. Is to make profit. So you actually need to scale your business to a point where it will last. You are not running a business for a short term. So why is it important to scale your business? Every business owner's motive is to run a long-term business, a business that is sustainable, a business that will last.
Oh, but do you think it's actually every business owner motive? Some persons just do business for short term, just to hustle urgent 2K, especially students. Urgent 2K, so they are not even seeing the future. But if only they see the future, they will actually thrive. And that's the difference between Nigeria and China.
Okay.
When you see young people, children in schools in China, all doing something, they are being skillful in what they are doing.
Technical.
They are training them from a tender age how to become entrepreneurs. But over here in Nigeria, in fact, when you see an undergraduate doing a business, she will even tell you this is just to get urgent to kill. I want to work in Central Bank of Nigeria, so I'm just here to pass time. So I think that there should also be sensitization. That whatever you find your hands doing,
do it well.
Focus on it. Be diligent in it, because you never can tell how it will open more doors for you. Yes. So please go ahead.
So the thing is, people that carry that mindset that they are just doing business for a short term, like Agogo rightly said, you never can tell who is looking at you. You never can tell who is waiting to partner with you. So there is no, I don't even advise that anybody or any business owner should run a business because of a situation, or because you are in a situation you just want to pass time. No business should be run with that intention. We are not talking about people who are into contracts. Contracting business is on its own scale. It is on its own scale. We are talking about people who go into business, full-time business.
Yes.
If you want to do business, do business. If you don't want to do business, don't do business. Don't do business for the wrong reasons. Yes, don't do business for the wrong reason. If you want to go into business, go into a business that you are passionate about. Because there are trying times in business, like they will always say, make provision for the rainy days. There are some people that will just go business. In a month, you see them complaining everywhere, as if they do not expect that there will be ups and downs. Business is not for the weak-minded. Business, in fact, to run a business, you have to do it with a lion's heart. That's why they say if you want a lion's share, you have to go with a lion's heart. So business is not for the faint-hearted. Business is meant to be sustainable. The idea of business is meant to be sustainable. That's why when you do business and you don't do it for a long term, people see you as a failure. There is no excuse for failing in business. That's why you have to thoroughly think
And you find out
yes.
that even those businesses that some persons failed, it
Yes.
is also thriving somewhere else.
Good.
So what is the problem?
So you don't have any excuse.
You don't have
That's
excuse.
my point.
Although some will say, okay, is this location? Location is not your problem.
It's not
the
your problem.
mindset.
Your
Your
mindset.
mind is actually the problem.
So that's why when I started this subject, I said consider, you have to balance the 3 P's of business.
Can you have the 3 P's again?
Okay, I said people, the planet, which is our environment,
Yes.
your location, where your business is situated, and your profit.
Good.
You have to consider these factors. So you don't not go into business because your friend is doing this. That's why I said.
Or you heard that there is
your
profit.
motive. You will go to an environment, you will see provision store in a street.
More
up to
than 10.
Then boutique.
20.
20 in a street. So
Salon.
30. So what's your intentions for going into that business? That's why the same business that did not succeed in your hands is thriving in the hands of another person. Then you ask yourself, why is yours not succeeding? So you go into business, first and foremost, be intentional. Is that what you want? Are you going into that business for the right reason? Your location for your business is a must. Is a must. I cited an example of the General Hospital in Warri. If you go to that environment, baby things, baby shops is what is thriving there. Those kind of place, you can never have enough of baby shops because it is a business that is booming. It is booming. The environment has created a booming atmosphere for baby things. So it will sell.
Now, I think another thing to be on the edge, especially for business owners, like you mentioned, baby things. Now, imagine having a baby things shop in that environment, Central Hospital, Warri, for instance, and then your price is actually the cheapest. And how do you achieve being getting affordable goods? By going to where it is supplied and then buying them at a cheaper rate and selling also at a cheaper rate, regardless of the numbers of baby things shops that are there. You will thrive more than others. You have an edge over others.
And another thing, is also quality. If people know that you sell originality, people will come after you. Quality sells itself. Like somebody will say, they don't do adverts for Gary, but Gary is selling. Because people must eat Gary. In a day, if I don't swallow Gary, I'm not all right. I'm not functioning well.
Must so Gary. The weather is hot.
So there are business that will sell and announce itself without you doing too much. So consider your pricing and quality. So we are still on the topic, scaling your business sustainably. Everything we are suggesting to you today is what will keep that business afloat, no matter the economic situation, no matter the rainy season. The business, there is no excuse for a business to fail that, because of the foiling situation, you have packed up your business. And funny enough, you will see some shops closed for like 3 months. Then after 3 months, you will see, how do you manage your customer base?
Like when you open today, tomorrow you are not available.
So these are factors we consider. Consistency
is key.
If you are balancing the 3 P's of business, then you ask yourself, there are people who have succeeded in balancing the 3 P's. They have good workers. That is a must. Having good workers who prioritize the business like you. It is a must. And see, business owners. Business owners. Getting good workers is not something you just pick on the street. You don't pick good workers from the street. Your personality determines the people you attract. Let's start from there. The kind of person you are. Iron, they say, sharpness, iron. Deep collect onto deep.
I would like to throw more light on that. Still talking about hiring the right people. And I think it's under a point called team building. Now, if you hire the right people, it is not just enough to hire the right people. You also have to train them to have your mindset. You have to train them. You have to equip them. You have to show them
to see the
how
vision like you
do what you do. The vision, the mission, the motive. What are these things? What is your long-term goal and your short-term goal? Your employees should know all of this. Not that it is just you, meaning if you're not there, the business will not thrive. If you're not there, you won't get clients, you won't get profit. No, you should also delegate. Most people, after training, yes, you got the right staff.
Yes.
You train them, but then you're still not. You still have. Should we say trust issues?
Trust
of
issues.
not doing. You just feel that. You just feel that this staff cannot do it the way I want it.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is also okay to give a try. Just watch. Step aside and watch how things go. And if it doesn't go well, you can also guide them.
Correct.
But you should, as a business owner, you should learn to delegate duties.
Yes.
Delegate duties. Mistakes are bound to happen. But after making mistakes, you make correction. Because if you don't make mistakes, you wouldn't even have the time to correct. Yes. So hire the right staff, equip them, train them, and delegate duties. Thank you. Yeah.
So we are talking about sustaining your business.
Yes.
No matter the environment, no matter the economic situation, your business should be running. Like that's this thing in business is a business terminology that the business owner is a separate entity from the business. Understand that you are not the business. You are not the business. That is why when you go for your business CAC and all of that, they will ask you for a business name. Not, if I'm opening a business now, it is not my name, Edokpolo Lizzie. They will ask, what is your business name? It is not the name on my date of birth they are asking me for. It is your business name. In other words, your business is a separate entity from you. The reason I'm emphasizing on this point is the part where she say business people don't like to delegate responsibility to their staff. Why are you not delegating responsibility? Why is that business centered around you when you have workers that you are paying? Why do you have trust issues? Like I said, the kind of people that works for you has to do with your personality. You attract who you are. Iron sharpeneth iron. If you're a good person, you will attract good people. Somebody will say, not cases, but I am putting it to you.
I was about saying not in all cases,
not in all cases,
mostly,
but most times. Because for me, if you create the right environment for people who are working for you, except the person, I want to use the worry slangs, except the person are pork pies. But if the person,
what is a pork pies?
Now witchcraft now.
Okay.
But that aside, just trying to deviate. But if the person is, if you are a good person and you have created the right environment for people to work for you, honestly, people will be ready to go all out for you. I want to cite an instance. After my secondary school, there is a lady I worked for as a sales person. Funny enough, nobody knew I was just a sales girl in that shop. Why? She carried me like her own child. And I'm still maintaining that relationship till date. Till date, she carried me like her own child. Normally, my resumption time for that business was 8 o'clock to close by 6 p.m. But there are many times I stayed up till 8 p.m. Because my madam at that time was a nursing mother. So she would go home to prepare the child, take the child home to bathe the baby. So I was always there. Not because the money was really too big, but because I was working with the right person.
You were
She
treated
me well.
Yeah.
When I mean well, so when people came around, it was not a relationship of a madam and a girl. She never disrespected me. She never abused me. So the relationship was more like I was selling for my own parent, for my own mother. So when people come around, they will say, where is your mom? And never for once did I say she's not my mother. And when people ask after me from her, they'll say, where is your daughter? She will say, Lizzie is not around. That's the point I'm trying. So you attract who you are. If you create the right environment for people to work for you, they will give in their best. So my question is, are you creating the right environment for people
Are you
to
also
be in your
the right
business?
person?
Yes. Are you creating the right environment for your business? So we are talking about things you need to do to sustain that business. The business is not all about you. Your business should run whether you are around or not. The business should not be tied to you. That's the problem that has caused many businesses to fold up. Once the owner is not there, everything is standstill. Once the owner is not there, the business is not working. All the ideas of the business is about you. All the secrets of the business. Why are you hoarding the secrets of the business when you have trusted hands? And why are you not trusting people? Why are you not trusting people? So for me, before you go into a business, take your time. Take your time to look for the right team. Work with the right team. Offer them the right training so that you will not have trust issues. Offer them the right training and provide the right environment for them so that people can work with you wholeheartedly. So that people can work with you wholeheartedly. And when you have this kind of team, like you're talking about team building,
yes,
you must build a team for your business. Because emergencies, there are occurrences that you do not have control over. In a case where you're sick, what happens to your business? In a case where you are sick, that's a factor that it's something that you cannot plan for. There are emergencies. What happens in cases of emergencies? Your business will be shut down. And you're losing money. And at the end of the day, you will say that your business is not taking care of itself.
Yes.
The business
cannot stand
on its own. And yet, the primary cause of that is from you. So please, build a team. Team building for a sustainable business is a must. Build the right team.
Yes.
Build the right team.
Wow.
Consider location. A must.
Thank you so much, Lizzie. In fact, I think you've dropped virtually all the points already on the scaling your business sustainably. Yes, and we cannot talk about scaling your business sustainably without also talking about the customers.
Yeah.
Without talking about the customers' focus. After doing all you need to do, getting the right getting the right staff, the right team, yes, building them, training them, and all of that, you also need to focus on customers. You should have a listening ear for your clients and your customers. If a customer complains about a product or services, listen first to why that customer complained and make more research on that particular complaint. Just that I think most business owners, they have what I call automated replies. Automated replies means you already have an answer for that complaint that the customer has.
Yes.
Like, madam, it's not my fault. Madam, I bought it from Lagos like that. Madam, should I send it back to? I paid money to bring it down to Warri. I spent thousands of dollars. You bought from me and you're telling me that it's not good. What should I do? Madam, it's not my fault. Those are what we call automated
bullying
responses.
Your customers.
Yes, but you forget to know that in business there are times for profit and also losses.
Yes.
If you want to maintain your customer base, if you want to protect it selfishly, there are times you have to let go. There are times you have to also be on the losing end so you don't lose a customer.
Yes.
So we got a blender. My husband got a blender recently, and then we discovered that the blender was not functioning the way it's meant to function. It's in fact, if you just on it for about few seconds, you start perceiving something like getting burnt, like a coil is getting burnt for a very new blender, which is not supposed to be so. So all we had to do, we just placed the call to the vendor, and she said, oh really, oh please bring it back.
Wow.
Just package it back. And I'm like, really in this Warri, like Delta State, Nigeria? She was like, oh please package it back. I will gladly send it back so that you'll have a refund. But meanwhile, for the meantime, do you have something else you can use? I'm like, I
have a lot to say.
I'm like, are you sure this person? And I went for that. I got more interested in this lady.
Yes.
I started following her up. If you see, once she posts anything online, if you see customers, commenting.
Wow.
Most of them are returning customers.
Returning
Not even
customers.
first time. They're like, oh, madam, oh, thank you. That stuff I bought from you last time is still serving me. Please, do you have this? My friend needs it. Why? Because most of them must have also experienced one of two problems or challenges, but she finds a way to solve them, and they just keep coming back. They just keep coming back. Most business owners do not want to go into losses at all.
Yeah.
But the bitter truth is, losses is part of business.
So the thing, okay, thank you so much for this point. Customers. What is business without customers? Business and customers
They go
hand
together.
in hand.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, business owners, hear me loud and clear. Charisma and motivation will make you open a business, but character
We keep that
is
business.
what will keep that business. Will keep that business. Recently, I was in a situation of a vendor fighting the client. The only reason I will not mention that business is because later on, after speaking with that vendor, she was remorseful and she later apologized. But the approach was totally wrong.
If not, you would have called her
I would
out on the business money
I
show.
told her. I said, it's like you don't even realize that you are dealing with a media organization.
Very soon we'll be calling out
Yes,
vendors, wrong ones.
I said, in a twinkle of an eye, your business will be out
down.
there. And people will know you for who you are. Something happened, we got a printer, and in less than, this printer is under warranty, a 1-year warranty. And in less than 3 months, the printer is not cheap to start with. Something that is almost #500,000 naira. And
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. We did not even maximize it up to 3 months, and we started experiencing issues with the printer. And we actually went back to this vendor and told the vendor, this is the situation. And she told us that we should go to the care company that was responsible for the product. It's actually a Canon product, a Canon printer. So on our own parts, we have been following up with the care since last year, actually. So we've been patient. Like, we've been patient on this issue.
And then I think vendors take patience for granted.
We've been patient. We've been following up with the care. So just into this year, I just told my team that, okay, since we've been following up with the care and we are not getting a prompt response, it's possible because we are not the direct vendor. We are just a customer who bought this stuff from their supplier.
Yes.
So I think we should go back to the vendor, the supplier, who can actually do this thing directly with the care company. I think if their mails is coming from the vendor, I think the care company will be more proactive in responding. So my greatest shock, the team went to the vendor. This is a vendor, we bought something from you we've not used. And after that time, we even told her that she directed us to go to the care company. She did not bother for 1 day to even call to check up on us to say, how far with the care company? Have they responded to you people? Are they attending to you people? We have been the one on our own. To my greatest shock, the team went back to this person to say, ma, we've been following up with the care company since last year. They have even taken the printer to Lagos, but up till now, they are still dragging their feet. The lady busted out. I don't know if she didn't wake up well that day.
Whose business anyway?
Okay, so for me, business owners, whether you are okay
or you are not okay.
The day you are not okay, please don't open your business.
It's better.
So that you don't fight a customer. The day you know that you did, because business,
the day
there is
they
no
break your heart, the
excuse
day
for
that you
anger.
don't get what
the day you
want.
and your husband have issues at
Just
home.
stay at home.
Please, just stay at home.
If you know you will transfer aggression.
Yes, if you will transfer aggression, don't open your business that day, because those impressions, those anger issues you take to your business, you might not have the second opportunity to correct it.
They create lasting impressions.
Yes, you might not have. That is how the team went there to meet this lady. I was so surprised when hey God.
Can you tell us what was her reaction? What was her reaction? We would like to know.
She fought the team, held their dress.
Wow.
In fact, when they came back, some of their clothes were rough-handled. She said they did not have the right to come and meet her. In fact, one of my colleagues' neck chain, she cut the neck chain.
Are you not sure we should call out this business owner?
No, you know why I will not call out?
Okay.
I'm a Christian. I'm born again.
Prison!
And I've already given my words that for the fact that they called back to apologize,
Okay.
the woman's husband actually was...
The woman's husband apologized, but not the lady.
Not the lady in question.
So we demand an apology from the lady. So
We-
if you can hear us,
we demand an apology.
and not just apology. We need that. We need this problem to be solved.
Of course,
immediately.
the man is following up on the issue.
In fact,
He's following up seriously on the issue. He even told me that he has sent a mail. And to prove that he actually sent a mail, we got a call from Lagos, from the care company. Only for us to be informed that even the people who were handling it were not actually paying attention to it.
Oh my
So this time
goodness.
around, we are not even dealing with the direct boss of the care company who said that he had already approved for that printer to be attended to, not knowing that the team was not paying attention
that
to
brings
it.
us to the wrong staff.
The wrong staff.
Hiring the wrong staff.
Yes, because the person who we have been following up with in the Canon company, every time you call him with the excuse, the part is not available. I told him, I said, a part is not available for
How
your
long?
own company product for over 4 months. Over 4 months, the same part is not available. Only for us to hear from the boss that he has approved it, and that same staff who has been telling us that the part is not available, has not given him a feedback that that printer has not been
So
fixed.
what is the way forward now?
That we should give them a week.
Just a week.
A week that will get our printer.
A week. And I think today it's already
today is Friday.
Friday,
So I'm giving them a week. By this time, I should be getting my printer.
next week Friday.
Next week
so
Friday.
we shouldn't call them out Monday business morning.
I will not call
Let's
them
not-
out.
let's not
I'm
call
just
them out,
giving
right?
them time.
So if you know,
If you
you
know,
are
you
involved
know.
in this,
Please.
you know we got a printer from you. You are involved in this. Please do the needful.
Do
so
the
we don't
needful.
call you because you're dealing. This is Baramatu voice. Now you can't bully Baramatu
You know
voice.
the
Okay,
funny part?
it is not possible.
The lady didn't realize until when the team came back and I saw how rough and though. I just put a call. I said, Madam, this is Gbaramatu Voice. Do you realize that we are a media organization?
The voice of the Niger Delta.
We come to your business to spend millions. I said, have you checked our records?
And then you harass our staff.
Then you harass our staff. And the next thing
that's unacceptable.
in fact, she could not say a word. That was the same lady I was told that she almost pounced on them. When I finished schooling her, when I finished talking with her, I said, do you know what you want to do to your business? People who come to patronize you in millions, you have the mind to harass them over the same product you sold that did not last up to 3 months, that has a 1 year warranty.
So what is the essence of the 1 year warranty if you don't want to take responsibility?
You're not taking responsibility. I said, do you know what that can do to your business if that is being shared on our platform?
Oh my goodness.
And she just kept quiet. She could not say anything.
Wow.
So please, let's check our actions. Think before you act. Think. Don't allow your emotions to control you. There's no excuse for allowing your emotions to control you as a business
no excuse
owner.
at all.
Please check your character, check your emotion. Like I said, if you know you did not wake up from the right side of your bed, if you know you
just remain on that side.
Please allow your sales girls or your sales boys to run the business for that day. Staying away from your business for 1 day will not kill you. Instead of you to go and kill the business.
Thank you so much, Lizzie. In fact, today has been so wonderful. It's been awesome. If you know that you've learned anything or you've taken some tips from all what we've been talking about, please also drop it in the comment section. I'm super excited and I'm enjoying this conversation on the Business Money platform. This is Gbaramatu Voice, and if you're just joining us, this is the Business Money show happening live here at the Niger Delta Media Center in Ogunobori, Delta State. This is where you drop your businesses in the comment section. We give your business visibility. We amplify your voice to a larger audience. So let's quickly go to the comment section now. Queen Karina Sampson is saying, no matter the environment, your business should be working. She's taking notes. You have to understand that you are not the business, as your business is a separate entity. Oh, Karina, you're taking notes. I love that. So you have to delegate duties to your employees. Create the right environment for people to work for you. Your business will not stand if you do not have a well-trained working system. Work with the right team, even as you provide the right environment. Wow. Karina, one cold thought for you.
Very cold.
I love that.
One.
Thank you so much for letting us know that you're following and for dropping the tips. Aaron, Erefetai Favor is saying another thing business owners need to avoid is asking potential customers to send a DM for price. That is a turn off. That's a topic for another day. That's a topic. Send you display your products. You display what you're offering, and then you say DM for price. I'm like, you're not ready. You're not ready for
ready.
You are joking.
You already displayed. Why is the price not there?
According to my boss, you are joking.
You are joking.
You are joking. What do you mean by that?
You are joking.
You are joking. Queen Karina Sampson is saying, what is business without customers? Character keeps a business, not charisma. Oh my goodness. You have more comments over there.
Okay, thanks, Karina. What is business without customer? I said that. I said business and customers, they go and
okay, no, she's saying no. She actually responded already.
Like
saying,
she's following
character
up.
keeps she's following up. So do you have more comments to read
yes,
over
I
there?
do. Precious E. Francis is saying here that if na rich man, the price go high past normal person.
That's why they say DM for price.
See, please don't be fluctuating your pricing
you lack
system.
integrity if you do
you lack
that.
integrity.
You lack integrity if
you
you
know
do
the
that.
thing is when people get to discover that the price you gave to Mr. A is different from the price you gave to
never trust
it's
you.
a turn off. They will never trust you again. And do you know what it means when a customer don't trust you? They will not come close to your business. Please, let there be consistency in your pricing system. Let there be consistency. What you give to Mr. A should be the same. If a customer wants to pay more or wants to appreciate you, and there's a situation where there's a way for me, there's a particular girl that used to treat my hairs. She has a steady pricing system. This is what she charges. But when I look at how faithful that girl has been, every time you call her, she shows up, even when it's not convenient. Because I have a good heart, with my own mind, nothing like a customer appreciating you by themselves, from their heart. I will look at her, I will say, Essay, keep doing what you're doing. It's a young girl, a very young teenage girl that has taken her business seriously. If she tells you it will take her 3 days to revamp your weave-on,
3 days,
3 days is 3 days. She will never do. And when I see her doing all of this, sometimes I will have to put an extra to what she has original
just to encourage her.
Yes, to encourage her. So if that is the situation, appreciation in business, gifts from customer, of course, it happens. But not you trying to charge Mr. A differently from what you're charging Mr. B. Please, let's correct that.
All right, so Queen Karina Sampson is also saying they have different price for different personalities. Yes, we already talked about that. Yeah, Ubebe P. Zacchaeus is saying, good morning, Gbaramatu Voice. Watching from Abuja. Wow, how is Abuja this morning, the Federal Capital Territory? Yes. How are you doing over there? Yeah, would like to know how is business. Are you already in your shop, your office, whatever? Please tell us. Would like to know. Organa Voice saying, without a clear business plan or strategy, the business may not achieve its goals. Yes, very important. We already talked about that. Organa Voice also saying, without a clear business plan, okay, I think you dropped it twice. Okoro Beatrice, watching from Italy. Wow, our first international audience follower for today. Please, let's give her a round of applause. Hey. And we know we have several international audience, but please, we'd like you to drop it here so we'll recognize you specially in our own special way. How is Italy this morning? That's nice. Thank you so much for joining us. Organavo is saying poor decision making Wrong decisions about investment, pricing, or expansion can negatively affect the business. Yes. Thank you very much for that. Do you have more comments?
No, I think you have exhausted the comment.
Okay. Okay, I have a comment here. IGP sounds customer satisfaction is very important in doing business. Thank you to all our followers, because it's obvious that you are taking down tips and notes on what we've been discussing today, and it shows that you are actually enjoying our discussion this morning on the Business Morning Show. I'm enjoying myself.
I'm enjoying myself too. It's really encouraging to see that our audience are interested in this Business Morning program. Of course, these are free tips that people pay money to get.
People go to Harvard to learn all of this.
Pay fortune to join seminars to get this knowledge, and it is very, very encouraging, and it keeps us going to see that our audience are appreciating our efforts. They are really taking these tips and they are putting it into consideration in their business. And it is our prayer for you all that your business will keep striving, your business will keep expanding. No matter the economic situation, you will keep doing well, and your business will continually gain relevance. So that's our prayer for you.
Yes, and this Business Money platform is also to give you hope, regardless of the forest situation, regardless of the poor electricity. Just keep moving, keep going. You will survive. You will. Never give up, because life is for the living. If you give up, others will take over.
Will take over.
In fact,
life will not stop
because things are not working well for you.
So understand
because the moment you stop, you give others the leverage to be ahead of you. So keep pushing. Keep thriving. If it requires getting 2 liters of food daily just to achieve that purpose, just
please do it.
Keep doing it, okay?
Keep doing
regardless of the situation. We know a whole lot is currently happening in the economic realm, but just keep pushing, all right? We're here for you. Baramatu Voice, we are your best friends. We're here for you for everything you think, okay, you need, all right? We're here to give you the best tips, the best advice. To connect with you, to walk through your journey with you. Once again, if you want to sponsor the Business Morning Show on Baramatu Voice, please do well to reach out to us on any of our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. You want to give your business that visibility. Imagine if your name is on our screen as the proud sponsor of the Business Morning Show. Have you thought about that? If you also want to empower small businesses, please, this is also the right platform. Talking about empowering small businesses, something spectacular happened some days ago, talking about the Kestin Pondy Business Grant at MBB Event Center, Efru Refinery Road, Efru Delta State, where first of all, what we had 80 participants going home with 10 million naira. So how did we get to this point? All right. High Chief Kestin Pondy, to mark his birthday yearly, he started last year with the first edition where 5 million naira was given out to 40 participants, just in commemoration of his birthday. Now this year, he decided to step it up a bit higher, not just a bit higher, 10 million naira. Now 50 persons were actually qualified for the process, for the grant, but then extra 10 million naira came in from the Desopadec chairman, another 100 million, sorry, not 10 million, 100 million in total for 10 persons, and also we also have the Commissioner for Energy, Commissioner for Energy and Power also donated 100 million naira to support High Chief Kestin Pondy, in making it a total, well, we also have Godfrey Pondy supporting with another 100 million naira. A total of 800 million naira going down. They all went down like money na water. What do you have to say? Because I could see in the comment section that the people could not breathe. Those who wanted to faint, some fainted. Those who were thinking about their lives were thinking. Those who were saying, God, I escort people from this life. God went. So when I'm talking to you now, our viewers, when you heard that 10 million naira was given each to some business owners, tell me sincerely, how did you feel? What came to your mind first? Did you say, why is it not me? Why not be me, God? Or when will it be my turn? How did you feel? We are curious, would like to know. So let me start with you, Lizzie. How did you feel?
My sister, please, let's not go there.
I will go there.
Let's not go there, but I don't know. Let me focus on my program.
Oh my goodness.
Please. It's better left unsaid. Okay, so. See, for business people, like Agogo is asking you people, like, how did you feel? How did you see those feelings? Sometimes it's medicine after death.
Exactly.
When such initiatives are launched, when such programs are launched, please don't be too busy. You will never tell the one that will clock in.
Yes.
Clock in. Clock it. You will never tell. Please. So every business person who is on this live this morning, please, whenever, because it will not stop.
Exactly.
Because last year it was just 40 persons, and now this year, remember, apart from Chief Kirsten, who is doing this, other people are now even interested and
in supporting young entrepreneurs,
the program, and now partnering with him.
Now next year will also be bigger.
Next year will be bigger. It will keep getting better.
Bigger and better.
Do you understand? When such initiatives are launched, please key into it. Don't be too busy. Don't be too. Money is never too much for business. Money is never too much. It will surprise you that 10 million naira now, if you put it into the business will swallow it. Business always wants more. Business always wants more because business must expand. So anytime you see such initiative from our platform or any other platform, but I would advise, please keep following Gbaramatu Voice because it is in Gbaramatu Voice you get to see
all of these
opportunities. We are interested in you. We are interested in your growth. So we will not hold such privileges from you. Every time this opportunity comes up in the Niger Delta, we are always promoting it on this platform.
Now, talking about the opportunity, some persons were saying that when was this launched? Because we didn't hear about it. You didn't hear about it because you did not put your ears down. You didn't hear about it because you were not asking for opportunities. You were not reading about it.
Yes.
It was everywhere. It was on our platform. It was even on High Chief Kirsten Pondi's
platform
page on social media. So put your ears down. As a business owner, always think about opportunities around you. Do not just focus on just your business. Make sure you also get to put your ears down so you can get relevant information, because if you also have the right cycle, trust me, you would have heard about it. How can you be on the social media space? You come to Facebook every day, you come to WhatsApp every day,
and you're
not in the right platform.
Why you
didn't hear about it, that there will be a business grant, or you were taking it for a joke. In Gbaramatu Voice, we only give credible information. Any information you don't see on Gbaramatu Voice, you can question it. But if it is on our page, it is tested, it is trusted, it is reliable, and it is credible. So I hope you've learned now.
We know there are a lot of scammers out there.
Yes, and that's why you should rely on Gbaramatu Voice for such information.
Yes, for such information. Because we will never ask you. You will see some of all of these programs out there where they will tell you to be part of this, you need to pay 5,000. You need to pay this. We are not paying anything for more. In fact, we have never launched any program where we have asked our audience to pay a dime. We've never. Please follow Gbaramatu Voice, and you have nothing to lose. The question is, you are already on the social media space.
You're already
Why
there.
are you burning your data for the wrong reasons?
Make good use of it.
Make good use of it by following GbaramatuVoice, because that's where you will get important information. If there is an initiative for your business, you get it here. A lot of people have expanded their business from this platform. The Kestin Pony Business Grant, from this platform, a lot of people were empowered. When we're talking about those that were giving 1 million naira each for their business, still on this platform. Please, you don't have anything to lose.
Last year, some of them, they also our followers, those who got 5 million naira last year for the business grant. And I think one of them, she's so active here on our platform. So please make good use of the opportunities, especially here on GbaramatuVoice. We give credible information, credible stories, credibility. It's also our watchword. So do not joke with anything we put here. Yeah. So we also want to say super shout out and a big thank you to High Chief Kestin Pondi for this life-changing opportunities. You keep investing in young people. You keep inspiring them. You keep doing a whole lot just to promote, just to make them grow. You keep making it possible for your young businesses to thrive, especially in the Niger Delta and beyond. And the good news about the business grant is that to Niger Delta alone, people from the east, from the west, from the north to the south. Now, that is humanity.
That's humanity.
Something beyond tribe. So I want to say thank you to High Chief Kestin Pondi for investing into young minds. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sir.
So about rounding up the show today, the Business Morning Show. I hope you had an awesome time with us. But before we go, let's quickly go to the comment section. Lizzie, I would like you to read some of the comments.
Okay, you said Okoro Beatrice, the person who was greeting us from Italy this morning. She's saying, we're here in diaspora. We have problem doing business in Nigeria because then go finish you.
Can you imagine?
Because I have tried to business, blend tomatoes and transportation, everything failed. Oh, we are sorry about that, Beatrice. But we hope you are doing well in Italy.
And we do hope you also get the right people
to work with
not
you.
Not people who exploit you.
Yes. We hope. And with these business tips that we'll share here on the Business Morning program, we hope that if you try another, please don't give up. Don't be conclusive. Yes, don't, because those businesses failed. It might be that you did not work with the right team. It's possible you did not do it in the right environment and with the right people. So we hope that if you give it a try again, we hope that you find the right people to work with you this time around. I have V Blooms Cleaning Nigeria. He said the thing is, last year I did not win last year. Talking about the Kestin Pondi empowerment.
I think there is a comment before that one. She's saying V Blooms Cleaning and she's saying she's still sick. She resumed work yesterday. Said the heartbreak not be here for the second time. Meaning she applied the first time, it didn't work. And this is the second time it didn't work. But let me tell you, the third time, try again.
Try again.
Keep trying. Okay? Never give up, because you never can tell when it's going to click.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So keep trying. Never give up. All right? And meanwhile, be happy for others while you're waiting for your turn.
Yes.
Be happy for others. You don't really have to have that heartbreak, okay?
Yeah.
Just be excited for others. Just assume that it is yours. Because life, nature, has a way of rewarding people with genuine hearts, okay?
Yes.
So you don't have to beef
that's
them.
Why when things
you
are
don't
happening
have to
to
be
your
jealous.
neighbor, it means God is around your neighborhood.
Something good is happening to soon get to you, okay? So keep a positive mind. Be happy for them. And one day, it will get to you. Priska Ebilabo is saying, she felt like, oh, why not me? Yeah, I know that feeling, right? Why not you? But someday it might be you, or someday it might be you also giving hopes to others. Yes, never limit yourself. Queen Karina Sampson is saying, who are the people you're funding to do the business for you? Are you focused on family funding and expecting a good return, or you're paying someone that is good at the business to run the business for you?
That's
This is
a
a point.
big topic.
This is a point for another day. we
Another
can
day.
we can have
See,
that discussion
using
today.
family for business is a no-no.
Okay, it's a topic
no-no.
for another day. V Blooms is also saying, okay, I think you read this already. The thing is, last year I didn't win. Did you read something like that? But the structured brand that motivated
That was,
her
I was
to
on
do
it. You
more.
can continue.
Okay, for the brand, sometimes disappointment is a blessing in disguise. Okay, I love that. Disappointment is a blessing in disguise. Yes. Do you have more comments over there before we call it a day on the Business Morning Show?
Okay, I think is Ogenevo is saying Osiginagba na man you be.
Okay.
Still appreciating
Hi, Chief Kestin Ponde.
Kestin Ponde. Thank you for that. Then okay, I think that's all. I think that's all.
All right. It's been wonderful joining the Business Morning Show this morning. We are so excited. We want to thank you for all of your engagement, your contributions. Thank you for connecting with us. Thank you for always tuning in to Baramatu Voice, the voice of the Niger Delta. We do not take it for granted. Once again, before we go, if you would like to sponsor the Business Morning Show, please do well to reach out to us on our social media platform, or you can come to our office at Ogunu, Delta State. Yes. And it is still the Business Morning Show, where we give you tips on businesses, where we give you opportunities, we read out so many things you need to know on how to grow and improve your business. From me, this beautiful morning is bye for now. I am Agogo Iniko.
Lizzie Edopolo still remains my name. Thank you for joining us.